I never really cared too much about being alone. Perhaps it was this feeling of not belonging, of estrangement, but I was okay with that. I've always been pretty independent. For better or for worse. But that all changed with one phone call. You see, a couple months ago, I got invited by Creator Camp to go to Switzerland. Now, I didn't have my passport at the time, but I got it expedited. Even sent me a newspaper, which was pretty damn cool. Prior to this, I haven't been outside the country since I was like 8 or 9, so this was new. And this was my first time going to Europe. I didn't have any expectations for the trip, but I did know it was going to be fun, even if something unexpected was going to happen. Oh yeah, something unexpected did happen. The roads got destroyed by a landslide one day before the actual trip. Lucky for us though, the Switzerland team got us hooked up with Lakerbad. That's where the story starts. Enjoy.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? We're about to go and get some like dinner, right? With everybody. It should be fun, you know? Be cool. The first day was just dedicated to talking and meeting with all the other creators, or campers in this case. And then tomorrow was going to be the hard stuff. Day 2 was a hike, which was very fun, but also very wet. Luckily, I went and bought myself some new shoes that were waterproof. However, my jacket was not. I want to honestly take this jacket a little bit. Nonetheless, I could not deny that view. Once we finally made it to the top of the hill, we were lucky enough to get some soup, which was greatly appreciated. I did have to take off my shirt though because it was completely soaking wet, which did not go well with it being like 20 degrees outside. Eventually we made it back, we went to a bar, and I might have had a pint or two, but it was quite fun nonetheless. Day 3 hit me like a truck, I'm not gonna lie, but it was the final day in Lakerbad. This day was solely dedicated to the short film competition. I got paired with Ethan, Anya, and Brooke, which I'm not gonna lie is a dream team.
Like, keep my eyes open.
We went up the gondola into the mountains and shot some amazing stuff out there. And also just talked our hearts out about why we love creating. I feel like I've always wanted the freedom to create something authentic to myself.
At a certain point, I didn't have a choice. I became excruciatingly aware that I get one life.
It's the first thing that you think of when you wake up in the morning and the last thing you think of before going to bed.
Okay, that was actually good. I did the whole thing.
And just like that, we were having our last dinner on the last day in Lakerbad. I didn't really take too much video, but I did take this. This is probably going to be one of the last updates, at least from the big day. We just made a short film, and you guys are going to see it, and it was incredible. And now we're at the final group dinner with everybody, and I look a little clapped, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all support everything. I love that. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go and enjoy it, but man, look, I'm gonna get a nice view for you. There you go. You don't get a view like this in Texas, am I right? Yeah. Yeah, anyways, it's cool. All right. But for every ending, there is a beginning. This was the start of our post-trip, and for the next couple days, I'd be with Aiden, Gracie, Colleen, and Robert, and Christelle, our lovely tour guide. He was a fairy. And after a full day of adventuring, we eventually made it to Grand Hotel Casañola. This was the kind of fancy that, personally, I have never experienced before. From its architecture, to the statues, to the paintings on the wall, this place was unlike any hotel I've been before, and I was loving every second of it. But just like a bus, the day came and went, and it was finally tomorrow. And tomorrow was train time! Oh yeah, I love trains! We went on the most famous train in the world. It is called the Bernina Express, aka the panoramic train, because it has super high windows. And of course, from this train, you can see just about everything. From lakes, towns, and big mountains, which is mostly what we see here. Yeah, this is a pretty long time lapse, I know. And as lovely as this train ride was, it was just as quick to be over. Though we did pass a couple of very iconic spots like that bridge, this one, and this spot.
We are in the beautiful town of Chur. There are many restaurants, alleyways, and cool street lamps that we're going to be shooting right now. Ah!
Sweet patience, it's been a long, cold September with the soft rain of silence falling down.
And Aiden, explain what's going on?
We're having a handstand off, and the loser has to sleep in the room 444, which I just learned today is unlucky and you die.
That's not what it means.
Oh, what does it mean?
Well, 4 does mean death, so 3/4 is not good.
3/4 is extra death. Super extra death, some might say.
Go.
All right, you ready? We'll go at the same time?
3, 2, 1.
Yo!
1.
I didn't realize it, but in only 2 short days that we've all been traveling together, I feel like they became really close friends of mine. Maybe there was just something in the air in Switzerland, but it felt like everything that we did together was an adventure. Usually it's pretty hard for me to get close to people, but they cracked my outer shell so damn easily. And it wasn't long until we were all singing on a rooftop together. You know, stuff that friends do. And as quickly as this trip started, we were already nearing the end. For almost 2 years, I've been making videos. And for almost 2 years, I've kind of stayed in this bubble that I've created for myself. I didn't mind that, or at least that's what I told myself up until this point. So to go from here to doing something like this with people I just met in a city halfway across the world, well, it's just more than I could ever ask for. Maybe this might be oversharing, but I wrote this letter to myself when I was 15, and I'm 23 now. I just wanted to share it with you guys. I am a shy guy at first. I don't talk to too many people. I talk to people that have a little pain in their lives themselves. I feel like a puzzle, and if I fit in the right place, hopefully I can make the puzzle complete. My twin Peter would call me stupid and funny, but he'd also say I'm more imaginative and creative, and that I'm a nice guy, and that he loves me. My core beliefs are that you should kill people with kindness. Everyone has a different upbringing and no one is exactly the same. What matters is how they are inside rather than outside. Future Simon, I love you so much. Don't ever doubt your actions. Chase your dreams and stay true to who you are. Remember, to love others, you must first love yourself.